Yeah. What were you talking about?
I don't know.
It's late.
It's not that late.
It's late for me. I go to bed at 9:30
like
now, man.
10:53 p.m.
Isn't that crazy?
On a Friday.
I can't believe I go to bed at 9:30 now.
And you first said it's late like an hour ago.
I know. But I
You're
mean,
like,
really, I was
late.
always been a late night guy, and now, because I gotta wake up at 5:30 for my workout.
Yeah, but you know, it's the weekend now. Nice.
It'd be great to be independently wealthy and not have to work anymore.
Oh my god. That's what I want. I would love for that.
What would you do with your days, Jeremy? You just get insufferable. Oh, I got.
I'd like to have something going on in the background. Man, I do some more Rage Quit. I do some more of the other YouTube channel. I would,
yeah,
I'd start a little business.
Rage Quit's always fun. It's just like, I don't know, it's just fun to do.
This is supposed to make you forget about, like, all the, like, shitty things going on in your life.
Yeah.
It's just good times. I'd like push more friends hard into it. Maybe I'd open it up and, you know, so channels like these, you know, so whoever's actually listening to these probably, or maybe they don't realize that this is like the infancy of this channel. And typically with people who are into YouTube, and I would say I'm pretty into this. I really would like to grow this channel and do new things with it. That usually all comes to time. These channels are all like evolutionary, and they always sort of evolve into something else over the years and sort of get refined. So I would find that to be a really fun project. Just to, you know, invest some time and some money into Rage Quit and get a little following. I think that would be super fun.
So even if you didn't need to make money, you would do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually think, like, as a core value, it's a good way to spend time with friends.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, I wouldn't want to, like, get together with you guys and, like, only do Rage Quit stuff. But I also think that, like, there can be a little bit of fun had with it because there's, like, a different element to getting together with people and playing video games. There's, like, the whole YouTube aspect of it. And, like, people can comment on what we say. And, like, definitely I encourage people to comment because, I don't know. It just kind of creates more loyal people to what you're doing. I think that's what I'm looking for. Finding people who are also into video games or, like, watching us play video games because they're probably like-minded in some way.
Yeah.
Oh, these again. So, definitely Rage Quit. The other YouTube channel,
It's
definitely.
funny that you would do that even if you didn't have to do it.
Yeah, no, I think at this point I would. I see value in this. Other than just, like, trying to make a go at it at a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I know this sounds like a loaded question coming from me, but would you, if you got, let's say you made, let's say you made, like, what's a good number? 50 million.
Okay.
Do you think you would spread that around to your friends and family at all? Or would you just kind of keep it?
Yeah, I think I would spread it. But where does it stop, I guess would be my question. I would definitely do family.
How extended?
Oh, like, no, just like my mom and my brother's family.
Okay.
Yeah, not very far. Unless, like, there is some crazy problem. Like, if an uncle or something didn't have health insurance and they had, like, cancer or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd probably just completely foot the bill. Because what would it be, like $300,000, $500,000? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Those things are like, you know, so getting cancer, I'm sure, is like really terrible. Not, I'm sure. Yeah, getting cancer is one of the atrocities in our lifetime. But if you survive it, which is probably like one of the biggest victories in your life, having to pay a medical bill of like $300,000. Oh my God.
It sucks.
Might as well die.
Well,
so,
it's not that bad. I mean,
I
mean that's bad, but
I think for some families, I think it kind of is that bad because then the cancer probably kills them within 10 years, and their siblings are not siblings. They're other family, but sons and daughters are paying off their medical bill. I think that's pretty horrible. That's the legacy you leave them, not whatever inheritance you already had.
Wait, no. You can't.
You can't transfer that stuff?
No. Debt doesn't. Yeah, if anyone ever, this is a very important thing to know.
Oh yeah, enlighten me.
Yeah, debt does not transfer past death. So if people try to act like it does, they're pulling a fast one on you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they will try to pull a fast one on you. So it's really important to know that right.
Oh.
Woof, man, I
learned something new. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well. All right. Still.
But because they know that people don't know that, so they'll come after you for the money. But no.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, I could see tons of scams brewing from that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, still, even if you make it, you still have like this crazy ass bill to pay. So it doesn't transfer to families. So that's fine. That's great. What were we talking about?
Cancer. If you got a bunch of money.
Oh yeah, the bunch of money stuff. Yeah, so I would pay off like medical bills if that were it, but like I probably wouldn't like set people up in like mansions.
Well, no, you don't have to give people mansions. So I always think like if I made a lot of money, I would probably give like something in the neighborhood of not like $1 million, but like in the $100,000 range to like a lot of people. Actually, I think that. Because that can mean a ton to so many people. Like,
yeah, it's life-changing.
$100,000 is just a huge boon to most people.
Yeah.
And if you make like 50 million, I'm talking like 50 million, not 1 million. 1 million, I probably wouldn't share a dime.
50 million after taxes.
Yeah. Then it's like, man, you could pass around a lot of 100,000s and really just help out a lot of people. You know, they pay off their debt. Maybe they got some kind of big problem you don't know about. I gotta pause and scratch my nose. I think I would do a lot of that kind of stuff.
That's very noble. That's very good.
What
about friends?
What do you mean?
So, were we just talking about family, or would you pass that off to friends?
For me, it would be a little bit of both, but I think I would have a tendency to shoot more for friends than family.
But I feel like you can get into hot water with where your delineation of who's a friend and who isn't a friend is.
I get it, but you know what? I don't know. I feel like I have enough strength to deal with it.
Okay.
I would just say, yeah, sorry, nope, I made that call, and and they might hate me forever, but you make new friends. I don't know. And I would definitely like have a bit of a slop fund for like, oh yeah, I forgot totally about this person and I shouldn't have,
Yeah, okay.
But oh man, I'm getting beat.
This looks like way harder.
Yeah, I didn't get the
you just not
the
keep
Thunderbolt.
Up. Okay. I see.
Oh man. But I think I really need this plane for this level.
I didn't even realize those are like little Harrier jets that come from the top and hover up and down.
I definitely want... maybe I don't really want too many weapons.
Greg Gates.
Yeah. So, if you got 50 million...
Okay.
You didn't have to work anymore. You would actually do this kind of thing. That's kind of cool.
Well, you got to do something. I mean, otherwise, what do you do?
I don't know. Man, you could... not do shit, man, if you wanted. You don't have to do something.
All right, so I would be bad with the not doing shit part. I need to do something, or else I'd get like depressed or just crazy bored. I need to do something. So definitely do this, but it would be nice to. I travel a lot more. I do a ton of traveling.
You know what's so funny? I'm not that into traveling.
Really? Oh, I like it a lot.
People all talk about how great it is. I feel like it never really affects me that much. People are, oh, you learn so many new cultures. Like, everybody's the fucking same. Wherever where you go, it's all the same. It's really not that big of a difference.
Oh, it's kind of different.
I don't know, man. I never really
or
feel
even,
like it is.
Even eating different cuisine. You gotta go to you gotta go to Tokyo, or you gotta go to Japan.
I mean, I'm not saying it has no value, but I just think that it's really overblown how valuable it is. I think that people the world over really aren't that different. We all have the same motivations and desires, and I don't know. I don't see it the way other people do. I feel like travel is a really overblown thing.
I can see travel as being an overblown thing, but I definitely see that there's things to take away from travel that you can't really get if you don't travel. And at the very least, it's just having a basic understanding that there are different types of people other than you in this world. And I think from that just gives you great perspective. If that is like a thing that is like hard for you to get. But I kind of see travel as being a bit of a, almost like a status thing. It's like, oh, he's a traveler.
Yeah.
Oh, that one ion cannon.
Do you want to play?
Yeah, I'll play a little bit. All right, handing off. I was really terrible at this.
Ba-doom.
There we go.
Yeah, I think
do anything? Just this.
You can play with whatever you want, man.
Oh, the other one is it's available.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter.
You just own it. You don't have to pay for it when you use it.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Oops. Why'd I do it? Two of those.
Yeah. So my thing is, I actually really like working for the most part. I think it's really fun solving puzzles and like solving problems that.
Jeez.
Whoa,
that was so fast.
And solving problems that really help the world. But I just think working as many hours as is normally required is just too much. Like, it's...
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of my big problem with it. I wish that you could have that sort of same career, but only work, like 3 days a week.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
5 days a week. I feel like you need at least 1 day just to recover.
Even having, like, the little girl now, it's just like, yeah, it would be nicer if, like, we were just, because my wife is still on...
My Sarah.
Yeah, my Sarah. She's still on maternity leave, so she hasn't gone back yet, but when she goes back, I just gonna feel like we're not gonna have a lot of time with the kid as a family. Except for those, 2 days.
Except for what?
Except for those 2 days, like a weekend. It would be nice to have, 4 days off as a family. And work 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think the schedule should be? The work schedule? For companies in general.
I mean, I think that...
How many days a week you want to work?
There's a question of what I want and what I think is feasible. I mean, what's feasible is what is, really, I mean, I don't know. But what I want, 3 days a week. I want 3 days a week.
Yeah, 3 days of working.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Here, you play. I'm going to hand this back off to Chad.
Yeah,
that was way too quick for dying.
Yeah, okay. Well, I got a...
Yeah, 3 days a week of working.
I think this one I was pretty close to.
Now, is that 8-hour days, 10-hour days? 8-hour days with an hour lunch?
So, I feel like at least in my line of work, I'm a computer software engineer, I guess. Almost a computer scientist, same thing, I guess. But I feel like after about 8 hours, my brain's kind of done. So I could say 10, but what am I gonna do? After 8 hours, I'm done. So there's not really a point to working more.
I think
a lot of jobs are like that. A lot of brain jobs are like that.
Yeah.
You just reach a saturation point.